can live with that. It's not a cop. I can live with that. All right. When did I start my stream? No, anyway. Madden. Browns. Hold on. Very, very high. Very, very tired. Long day at work. I'm sorry, I was texting my mom. And like I said, I'm super duper high. I forgot I was even fucking live. Let's get it. Should I do something with my uniforms? Let's see. Custom home. Custom away. Custom current alternative classic. Current color rush. Alright.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed.
If you believe that rock and roll was birthed in Cleveland, Ohio,
We've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cleveland
I got a bag of weed to
On the
say
team, the
right now.
sideline head coach Todd Bowles. His guys sitting at 3-2
It's
at this point of the
$7,000.
season. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building.
Because you're an idiot.
In front of the home crowd. Set to go now in Week 6
Oh,
of the
shit.
NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the first overall pick in the 2018 draft, a four-year starter, of course.
Hold on. Hold on. Faker Gayfield. That's what I call him. He's alright.
Baker going to throw this right away. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Boris Skarn.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw it. steps away.
Get him.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line.
Doris can do. Let's go.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well. And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now we look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
To throw, Mayfield.
Doris can do.
And it was caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
This has been a good march down the field, but now short one taken in by Otten. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mayfield down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Irving is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Mayfield. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave me underneath stuff. You got it.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So that, an early... statement. They go for it on 4th and goal and wind up punching it in.
And that wasn't on the 1-yard line either. It wasn't just quarterback sneak range. They had to work for that one, but they certainly got the job done.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Boy, I'm saying the membrane had.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
Big girl.
They'll be led out by their young quarterback, the rookie out of Oklahoma.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 104 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Right about that.
Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Fox. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
God
He's
damn.
free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he returns it to the
Embarrassing.
fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
My man's knocked my rookie dude.
And maybe that's
Out.
the perils of being a
Fire.
rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie, the things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
Don't work at all. Okay.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14 to
All right.
So
That was
here's
quick.
the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble
Yeah, man.
return for a score. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be
We're going to redeem ourselves.
this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
man.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Wilson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
My boy.
He stopped immediately there. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers'
Ooh, yeah.
40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 20.
Oh, no.
The Bucs
It'll be more than that.
to begin their next possession.
That's all right.
They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can
Change old
get
possession.
to that couch time while they're
Oh,
playing
no.
this
This
one.
is a horrible game. Am I playing like this because I'm tired? I hope not.
Tampa Bay.
first and 10.
Ah!
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards
That's
to
all
loss,
the check,
second and
nigga.
12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there.
It's Palmer. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Throwing. Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Handoff running left, Irving. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Mayfield. That's complete to Palmer. Play number
One more, come on.
coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw here.
Ah.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a
I
man
gotta
complete.
stop these
And
niggas,
they're going to
man.
have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They run out of the gun with Irvin. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Once again, it's
Irish.
Irvin. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Move, man.
I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
That's
Your
all right.
experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now the Browns coming out on the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy from 4 yards out. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their
13 for 13, 144 yards.
Hit the ground, 6-6 touchdown pass. So
Ain't dropped a pass.
did then do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate, the receivers catch it, the ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. He finds McMillan. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To the left side, he's got McMillan. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
This is up Baker missing the pass,
really
man.
well. You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to
Only
make it
2 yard
work well.
pass.
The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
For the Buccaneers field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Oh, damn, the whole half was playing.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Jamar Chase. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Bengals improve to 6-0. They keep rolling with another victory. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is the former USC Trojan, Marshawn Lloyd. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Packers get just their second win of the season. They improve.
What? I can't even pick a play up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
He was trying to fix
And
it.
we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Nowhere to go that time.
No sound, no
He
nothing.
maybe
It's
got a
crazy.
yard up to the 40.
Ain't it crazy?
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, having a partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Let's see.
But plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Guess we'll never know.
Here's Wilson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Pause.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Awesome. Here it is.
Now it's Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pick up there for the Browns, 15 yards.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. It's Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That is caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A rookie from Oklahoma putting that one on target. And that'll earn his guys a first down.
First and 10.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
That
At
was
this
my
point in the
fault.
game, they've got to continue to
much
try
mustard
anything
on
they
this
can.
one.
They're still working at it,
Oh,
even
yeah.
though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing is Wilson. Quick throw here, that's complete. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Fox. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
The fuck was that,
And
bro?
that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Wilson gonna throw for it. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
What's on, Bears?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll. Now Mayfield. He's got Otten. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Throw it. Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Palmer. From the 43, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Run up the middle with Irving. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down, Buccaneers.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. On the handoff, this is Irving. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the end zone. 51 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Unbelievable.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving. He gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Tampa Bay, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
We should win that game. Maybe. No. Imagine my glee that this is over with. I'm going to bed now. When does Madden advance? Who needs to play? That's him. To play. Ravens need to play. You got a bye week, yeah. I think we advance in the morning, to be honest. But I'm in no rush because I'm shitty as hell, so. Bedtime. Or is it? I don't know. I'm tired as fuck. Alright, chat. Let's find somebody who's streaming we can raid, huh? No, just fucking around. I don't know nobody. There's only 2 motherfuckers in here. I'll talk to the boys about it, bro. But y'all. Ooh, that was